did a video earlier talking about Joe Biden issuing some preemptive pardons to some people on his way out of the White House. Well, those weren't the last ones he did. In the last minutes of his presidency, while he was at the rotunda, actually, for the inauguration of Donald Trump, he issued a few more. And that was for his brother and a few other extended family members. And this is basically trying to protect them from any future investigation. Now, there could still be some committee hearings, things like that, before Congress, but there's no criminal prosecution. And Joe Biden said about all of the pardons that he did, both for the January 6th committee and everybody else in that batch, and for his family members, that even though they may ultimately have been exonerated because they did nothing wrong, an extended investigation could do more harm than good, essentially. That it would really harm their reputation. It could cost them a lot of money in, legal fees, etc., in fighting this just to ultimately prove their innocence, and embarrassment. So he didn't want any of them to have to go through and deal with any of it. Now, of course, the people on the right, they are the ones coming back saying, well, clearly Joe Biden knew something that we didn't know. No, he's doing it because Donald Trump and Republicans have said repeatedly that they want to investigate the investigators, that they're going to pull these people forward. They spent 2 years investigating Hunter Biden, and the worst thing they come up with in the House was nothing. And in the 4 years that 4 to 5 years that the special counsel was investigating Hunter Biden, they found some old taxes that he missed paying on time, but he had ultimately paid, and he owned a gun for a few days. That's it. That's the worst they found. And those were crimes most people wouldn't have been charged with. Republicans will keep investigating anybody until they find something. They will dig and dig and dig and dig. It's not that there was something there. But the Trump supporting MAGAs will also say, well, Donald Trump will just be president. He'll give himself a pardon, so all this will go away. They're okay with Trump pardoning himself because it's all fake. But then when it comes to anybody else, if they get a pardon, clearly they committed crimes. These people are ridiculous. They are unserious, and they just don't understand how anything goes. So I'm glad Joe Biden took care of the people that needed to be taken care of. Hopefully that puts a lid on some of this investigation stuff, and we can move forward. And we'll just have to deal with the next 4 years of the Trump administration.